Hello, Year 6. So today we're going to be continuing looking at our zoos project. So some of you might have seen recently that there have been a number of news articles about different zoos around the country that are really struggling at the moment due to the coronavirus crisis and the fact that they have had to close their doors to visitors. So before you start this task, I would like you to click the link um, in the presentation and it will take you to a news article on the Express and Star website about Chester Zoo and some of the problems that it's been facing due to having to close its doors. What we're going to try to do over the next two lessons is to create a similar newspaper article about Chester Zoo and the problems that it's having. When we're writing a newspaper article, we need to think about who, what, where, when, and why. That's the information that we generally tend to put in our opening paragraph to grab the reader's attention. We also need to have a headline which is short and snappy, which will also grab the reader's attention. Some other points for our keys to success. A newspaper article needs to be written in third person and in past tense. So you don't use the word I in a newspaper article, and it must be written in the past because we don't know what's going to happen in the future. It needs to be split up into paragraphs. We want to use quotes to make our writing interesting. You might also want to include a picture. And what we have got here then is a planning template that should help you do that. So first of all, you're going to need to decide a headline. So that needs to be something snappy and catchy. So what is going to grab your reader's attention? It might be something like Chester, Chester Zoo fights for survival. Could be your headline. And that, as soon as I see that, if I saw that in a newspaper stand, I'd be thinking, oh, hang on a minute, what's happening there? I want to find out a bit more. Okay, so something short and snappy. Then in your opening statement, we want to give the reader a little bit of information, but not too much. So, um, who is this happening to? Well, in this one, it's the animals at Chester Zoo. What is happening? Well, the zoo is struggling for money, so it's going to struggle to feed the animals. Where is it happening? It's happening at Chester Zoo. When is it happening? Now. And why? Well, it's happening because of the coronavirus outbreak. Then in paragraph 1, you're going to give more detail about what you've put in your opening statement. So you're going to need to expand on it a bit more. Paragraph 2, give some witness quotes. That might be from one of the keepers at the zoo. Paragraph 3, give another witness quote. This time it might be from a regular customer at the zoo, someone who regularly visits the zoo. And finally, you want a closing statement. Okay, what is happening? So for now, the zoo remains closed. However, we are hoping for further updates from the government in the coming weeks and hope to open again soon. Okay, you might even, sorry, you might even want to put in that closing statement, you might want to put a bit about please support our zoo. Donations can be made at da da da, and you can make up a website address. This is just a planning document, so today for your lesson, all we want you to do is plan your newspaper article. Tomorrow's lesson, you are then going to have a go at creating your newspaper article. So before you do that, just make sure you've got everything in your plan. Does it tell the reader everything they need to know? Does it tell them what is happening and why it's happening? Does it tell them what they could do to help? And we've given you a writing template. If you don't want to use this and you want to create your own using your excellent computer skills that I know you have, you are completely welcome to do so. Word is really good for creating newspaper templates because it's got the columns feature. But if not, you can print this one off and you can use this one. So this is for you. to write up your newspaper article on. Remember, this is to be done over 2 days, Year 6, so 1 day planning your newspaper article and the second day is going to be writing it. Remember, you can send your finished work to us at year6@brindleyacademy.com because we would love to read some of your work, and also we can share them in our newsletter each week. Okay, good luck and enjoy writing it.